its angle lines are. Alright, so here we go. So this one ended right here, right? Complex fill. Yep, that one ended right there. So I'm gonna, how about I make this one start right here? Start right here. Actually, I'll make it, yeah, start right here and stop right here. I could do that. Alright. In that case, the angle line is going to be, if it starts and stops right here, the angle line's got to be cross. So let me select this complex, and I'm going to put this to start right here, and we're going to put the stop point down here, and the angle line is where it's supposed to be, straight across. Alright, but I'm going to put it right in the corner, in this farthest point, just to, you know, for accuracy and stuff. Alright. Boom, and we are cooking on gas. And once again, this complex fill, I'll make it 35 for the density. Hit apply. If you don't hit apply, nothing is happening. Alright, I didn't change this one because it's very, very tiny, but just to be consistent, I'm going to go ahead and hit the 35 again and press apply. I'm trying to go a little bit fast so this video isn't so long, but there's no short way to digitize, to be honest with you. So, alright, let me unclick realistic and let's do the next shape. Alright, we're stopping right here, so we're going to start right here. Complex fill. Zoom in a little bit. Alright, let me position my box where I want so I can see stuff. Zoom in a little bit more. Don't need to be this zoomed in, but I know I'm recording a video for you guys, so I wanted to show you guys as accurately as possible. So our regular click, little curve, command, hold down command, and click. See, it's a straight line. You don't see the curve until the second click. Alright, this is a curve also, so command, click. See how it curves? And you can also add more curve, more dots if you want to. Command click later on after you're done. Let me delete that. Come in a little closer. Command click. Command click. But when I deleted, I just pressed delete. That's all I did. Command click. Command click. Like I said, the more curvy it is, the shorter you want your clicks to be apart. Alright. Chroma should figure out a way where it knows that you're using the complex fill tool, so you don't have to like scale around like this. But hey, still a great software. A regular click right here because it's a point and you want it to be a point. So regular click. As a matter of fact, let me delete that because I don't like the way it bows down a little bit right there. Alright, cool. Regular click. And then followed by another command click. And command click. See how that whipped in the shape right there? Drag this over. Alright. Command click. Command click. Command click. Command click. I chose this logo regular click. Regular click. I chose this logo because it's easy to do. It's easy to do and it's fun to do. And you guys can really get the concept of digitizing with this. And regular click and then press enter. Now there's our thing. Let's press realistic so you guys can see it. Zoom out. Alright, so you guys see that right there? Get the selection tool right there. Alright, and let's go ahead over here to our menu so we can see what we did. Alright, complex fill, Command C, Command V, you see the repetition there, and convert this to steel. Alright, there it is, black. Make it smaller. 1, apply. Alright, that's good. And our complex fill, to be consistent, 35 for the density. Okay, boom. Alright, and also what we didn't do for any of the steels is we didn't take off the parallel. So steel, take that off. Steel, take that off. Alright, so we're good to go. Steel, Alright, we're good to go on all of those. Now we're almost done. We're almost done with our shape. Let's turn off realistic so we can see our last part. This is our last part right here. So let's go ahead and position our square and zoom in. Alright. Let me know if you guys are understanding. Let me know if I'm going too fast. I think I'm going a little bit fast, but like I said, digitizing is a long and boring process, especially when you have a bunch of different colors, multiple layers and stuff like that. It gets really, really boring. Not fun videos to watch at all. I understand that. So let me just go ahead and click complex fill again. See yellow is selected already. I'm going to regular click right here. I'm going to make this 3 clicks. Not the whole one, but this curve right here. Command click right here. Command click in the center. Command click right here. Regular click right here. Regular click down here. A regular click up here. Very, very simple. Enter, and we got our shape. One thing we didn't do with the other one is we didn't check the angle line versus the start-stop point. We'll get on that. Alright, so realistic mode, let's look at it, and let's come over here, let's select it, Command V, Command C to copy it. Alright, let's go down to convert to steel stitch. Of course, we're going to make the steel stitch black. Then we're going to go ahead and put this on 1, apply. Alright, now let's go ahead to back to our complex fill. Oh, our steel stitch, one thing we didn't do is we didn't take off that parallel. Bunch of little steps that is going to make or break your design. Alright, sun's calling, I call them right back. Complex fill, what do we want to do here? Our complex fill, we wanted to make the density 35. Alright, make sure you don't put in too many letters. Hit apply. And then, of course, we're going to go ahead and check our shape. Alright, start, stop, angle line, same position, bad. Alright, so we're going to put this up here, and we're going to put this down here. We're going to put this all the way in the corner, and make sure that's all it. Press enter, and we're good to go. It stitches this way because our angle lines are this way. And then our start point right here, boom, 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 all the way across in one motion. Not boom, 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 stop, go over here, and then start, and then meet up in the middle. We don't want that meet up in the middle stuff, all right? So boom. If we zoom all the way out, we see we have our Superman logo. All right, guys, you can embroider that right there, and it should embroider good. Just want to make some minor adjustments. You always want to test your design out before you go embroidering it on clients' clothes, clients' merchandise, paying customers' merchandise. Make sure you test. All right, we're not done yet though. We're not done yet because this right here, the way it's done right here is not the way I like to do it. I like to make my designs really, really clean and as mess up proof as possible. And I don't like to embroider colors on top of colors on top of colors. So right here, if you notice, we got a complex fill, right? And it's like a solid red. And then all these layers are embroidering on top of this solid layer. So what I want to do is I want to create some cutouts in this red design right here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to select this complex fill. I'm going to go ahead and right click. I'm going to go to utility, and I'm going to go to remove overlap, and watch what happens. Remove overlap. Alright, now if you look at our complex fill right now, if you look at it, if I can get the image to come up, normally the image pops up like that, but what it's done was it created a cutout. So if I yeah, you see the cutout right here? Let me zoom in a little bit and position my cursor, my square, go back here, and turn it back on, turn that layer back on. You see our fill. Now, if I undo what I just did, let me show you guys. So if I go to this complex fill right here, all right, this one right here, that's not a good one because it's really small. This right here, this one is real small, so you can't. It's not a good example. But let's go to this big one right here. So if I go to this big one right here, and then I hide it, you can see the red underneath that layer. But if I go ahead and I select that complex fill, right click, go down to utility, remove overlap, alright? And now if I hide that layer, see that yellow underneath there? What I'm doing is I'm cutting out that specific part of the red so you don't embroider color on top of color on top of color. And that makes a world of difference, especially when you're working on with a small machine like the Brother SC600. It does not have that much horsepower to push the needle through all these different multiple layers, including your material, especially if you're embroidering on thicker material like denim. So that's going to help you have a clean embroidery. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this to this little tiny small complex fill also. Utility, remove overlap. Alright, this next utility, remove overlap. And now all of my overlaps are gone. All of my overlaps are gone. So if I go ahead and what I do, come over here, view, hide all, right? And if I unhide this, view, wait, I wanna unhide this one of them. All right, let me just click here. All right. All right, so you can see all the cutouts on this specific layer. All right, you see all the cutouts on this layer that I just created. There should be one right here, shouldn't there? Isn't there something that goes right here? Wait, yeah, we're missing something. Wait a minute. Okay, we didn't do one for here. So complex fill, complex fill, select, and then we're going to go to, what do we do? Utility, remove overlap. Alright, so now that just removed that overlap. So there we go. Alright, so now I'm going to unhide everything. Unhide everything. You leaving, Mom? Alright. Alright, see you in a bit. I'm right here. Okay. Alright, so guys, there you have it. There's our design right here. Just want to show you guys some information right here. If you guys look at this whole design, you can see right here, this is 13,530 stitches. It's 3.39 inches wide by 2.57 inches big. All right, tall rather. I said big, it's weird. So guys, that's just a quick crash course on Chroma Luxe. If you guys like that video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. I think I missed a few things right here, like my steel stitch right here. I want to go ahead and, okay, yeah, that's cool. I turned off that that underlay, and we're good to go, guys. We're good to test this embroidery design out. In Chroma Luxe, when you go to File and you go to Save As, that's where you want to change the extension. You want to rename your file, say in this case Superman, and then you want to rename your file whatever file format your machine takes. So if we're doing this on a Brother SC600, Superman, change that RDE, which is native to Chroma Luxe, and change it to PES. If you're on a multi-needle, most multi-needles take .dsts, with the exception of a few other machines, right? Besides the, with the exception of a few of the other machines don't take DSTs. The normal multi-needle embroidery machines take .dst files, like your Ricoma machines, .dst files. And of course, you want to save your work that you just created, so make sure you guys are saving a RDE file, which has all of this information right here, the stitches and everything, and you can fully edit the .rde file back in here, as opposed to saving just the .dst or .pes and trying to ingest it in. you're not going to have as much information, and when you adjust the file and embroider back out, it's not going to be as accurate, guys. So I hope this helped. Let me know what you want, if you guys want to see more of this. Like I said, 100 likes in one day, and I'll make some more digitizing tutorials. And let me know what you guys think. Digitizing is and can be a full-time business. You can make lots of money digitizing for clients. So this is a whole nother stream of revenue. If you're good with computers and if you don't mind doing this stuff, if you're familiar with the interface, you can make a whole lot of money digitizing on the side. And the only thing you need is to take your computer anywhere you go, and you can take your requests via email. You can create a website or something like that, and then you can just digitize and get paid while you're pretty much anywhere. All right, that's one of the things that I do, and one of the things that I encourage you guys to do if you want to create other streams of revenue just like myself. The thing that holds most people back is digitizing takes a lot of time, especially when you have intricate designs, and the software is pretty expensive. All right, the different digitizing softwares are pretty expensive. So with that being said, guys, I'm not gonna drag this on any longer. See, our Superman design came out really good. If we go to this tool right here, we can go ahead and watch how it embroiders out. Boom, got a full lettuce on that. Boom, I'm just dragging it across, then it goes ahead and it lays down our steel stitch. Boom, that one, boom, 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 all the way through. Look at that, cooking on gas, guys. So let me know what you guys think about this video. Like I said, 100 thumbs ups, some new subscribers, and I'll do some more of these. Let me know if this is helpful, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget, guys, if you want to be around some like-minded individuals and want to get some hands-on training on this stuff, on embroidery, on screen printing, on DTG, want to meet some of your favorite vendors, go ahead to Made to Hustle, madetohustle.live. madetohustle.live. Go ahead on over and buy your tickets right now, or register for your chance to win free tickets if you are in the Dallas, Texas area. Also, guys, if you guys want to use me to digitize some of your designs, go ahead and send me your designs, adubbproductions@gmail.com, and I'll talk to you guys on the next video. Peace.
Turn up that, crank it up. Why listen to the rest when you're rocking with the best, baby?